is import JDBC API. Then second one, vaccine load driver. Then third vaccine, sorry, establish the connection between Java program and database or DSN. And fourth one, vaccine to create a statement. And then to generate the result. That five steps actually we had seen in our last lecture. See, what is the JDBC? JDBC stands for Java Database Connectivity. Actually, it is a technique used to connect Java program with either database or DSN. And then, what is the name of JDBC API? And the name of JDBC API is java.sql.star. That means if you want to write database programming in Java, then you people has to import java.sql package. Then in that there are a list of classes and interfaces. I have mentioned two classes here. Actually, a lot of classes are belongs in or included in the java.sql package. Then the list of interfaces are there: connection statement, prepare statement, callable statement, and result set. These are the interfaces. Then all the classes and interfaces are belongs to package java.sql, and because of that only we have to import that package first. Second step we had seen, that is load the driver. Load the driver. Then what is the meaning of loading? Loading means what? It is a process used to bring the drivers from operating system to JVM. And if you install MS Access or MS Office, then the drivers of Access are get loaded or get stored into the operating system. And what is the requirement if you want to connect our program with Access database? Then what is the requirement? Requirement is you have to bring the drivers from operating system to JVM. उन driver को JVM में लाना पड़ा है. Then what is the loading? Loading means to bring the drivers from operating system to JVM. Then that is called loading. Then through programming, suppose if you want to load the drivers, then how we can load it? We can load by using this method for name. Actually, for name is a static method of class. This is the name of class. This is not a keyword. Actually, C is capital. C is capital, and because of that, that's the name of class. Okay. Then what is about for name? It's a static method of class. Is class is static method. Then as we know, if you want to call any static method of any class, then we need class name. So here I'm calling for name method like this: class dot for name. Then to this method, I have passed the driver name. Actually, this is the Sun driver, and that is for connecting Java program with Access database. Okay. Then, if you want to connect Java program with Access database, then we have to load that driver. What is the name of the driver? Sun.jdbc.odbc.jdbc driver. Student, we have to see here J is capital of JDBC, O is capital of ODBC, and D is the capital of driver. This is a single word, okay, and the characters are small. Okay. Then for the method, load the drivers into the JVM, and by mistake, suppose the driver is not available in operating system. If the driver is not there, then in this case, for name method throws class not found exception. If by mistake driver is not there, then for name method throws class not found exception. Okay. 2 marks questions might be on for name. What is a for name? Then your answer must be, it is used to load. It is a static method of class and used to load the drivers into the JVM. And when for name method will throw class not found exception if given driver is not available in operating system. Then in this case, for name method throws class not found exception. That also we have to remember. Third step we have discussed, that is to establish the connection between Java program and either database or DSN. See, we have to set the connection connection between Java program and database or DSN. Here we are discussing Access database. So here we have to discuss DSN also. DSN stands for data source name. What is the use of DSN actually? If you want to connect your Java program with Access database, then we cannot connect it directly. So first you have to create DSN of Access database, and after that we can connect your Java program with database through DSN. ठीक है, मतलब आपको जावा प्रोग्राम और एक्सेस की कनेक्टिविटी करनी है, देन वी कैनॉट कनेक्ट एक्सेस डेटाबेस डायरेक्टली विद जावा प्रोग्राम. सो फर्स्ट व्हाट वी हैव टू डू, वी हैव टू क्रिएट डीएसएन ऑफ एक्सेस डेटाबेस. एक बार आपको उसका डीएसएन बनाना पड़ता है, एंड देन वी कैन कनेक्ट जावा प्रोग्राम एंड डीएसएन, दोनों की आप कनेक्टिविटी कर सकते हो. ठीक है, देन थ्रू प्रोग्रामिंग इफ यू वांट इंप्लीमेंट इट, then which method we have to use here? We have to use get connection method. Then what is the use of get connection method? Same here, it is a static method of driver manager class. Okay, it is a static method of driver manager class used to connect Java program with DSN. Used to connect Java program with DSN. Then to the get connection method, we have to pass three parameters. In that first one is driver name, driver name with DSN. Second parameter is user ID, and third parameter is password. That three parameters we have to pass to the get connection method. Then after connecting Java program with that DSN, get connection method returns reference of that connection. वो एक बार कनेक्टिविटी हो जाती है, then उस कनेक्टिविटी का वो रेफरेंस रिटर्न करता है. Then that reference we are storing into the object of connection interface. ठीक है, get connection method return the reference of connection, and that reference we are storing into the object of connection interface. मतलब CN में स्टोर हो जाता है. Then after storing the reference of that connection into the connection interface, there is a need to create a statement. Statement creation means there is a need to convert JDBC statements into the ODBC format and vice versa. Then for the creation of these statements, we have to use create statement method of connection interface. And once statement gets created, its reference will get stored into the object of statement interface. Actually, the main use of statement interface is used to fire the query onto the database. And what is the meaning of create statement? Actually, it is used to compile the statement. It is used to compile the statement. And what is the meaning of compilation? Compilation means to convert JDBC statements into the ODBC format and vice versa. क्रिएट स्टेटमेंट मेथड का यूज करके स्टेटमेंट को कंपाइल किया जाता है, मतलब उसका कन्वर्जन डेटाबेस फॉर्मेट में किया जाता है. ठीक है, देन आफ्टर कन्वर्जन or after compilation of that statement, the reference will get stored into the object of statement interface. That means the reference of that statement will get stored into the ST, that is into the object of statement interface. Then after that, what is the use of statement interface? क्या करता है statement interface? Actually, it is used to fire the query onto the database. And for firing the queries onto the database, statement interface has three methods. In that first one is execute. ठीक है, if you want to fire DDL query, DDL means the data definition language. If you want to fire DDL query onto the database, then in this case, execute method we have to use. And what are the different types of DDL queries? Create, alter, and drop. Then second method is execute update. If you want to fire DML query, data manipulation language command, if you want to fire DML query onto the database, then in this case we have to use execute update method. And third one is execute query. Execute query is a method used to fetch the data from the database. Then suppose in a query there is a select clause, there is a select word. Then in this case, execute a query method, fire that query onto the database, generate the result, fetch that result, and store that result for temporary purpose into the result set. Okay, that also we had seen. Then to generate the result means that actually if you have fire select query onto the database, then select query fetches the data from the database, and after fetching the data from the database, select query or execute query method fetches the data and store the data into the result set for temporary purpose. उस data को temporary purpose के लिए in tabular format in result set में store किया जाता है. See, this is data from the table, EMP table. After firing that query onto the database, we have paged the data, and the data will get stored into the arrays. That is into the result set. Now this is a data in result set interface. One statement we had discussed in last lecture, that is index of first column in result set interface is 1. Am I right? Index of first column in result set interface is 1. Is it correct? That we had
Yes, sir.
discussed in last lecture. Yes. Yes. Okay. See, I want to generate the result. Means which type of result I want entire data from the EMP table. So I have fired this query. Select star from EMP, and once that query gets fired, then uh, entire data from EMP table will get fetched, and that data will get stored into the result set. Then see, this is data will be stored into the RS. वो data RS में store हो गया. Then see what I want to do right now. I want to read the data from the result set interface row wise. Some- These are the records are there. That means two rows are there. And what I have to do now, I want to read the data from the result set interface record wise, that is row wise. Okay. Then for reading the data from the result set interface row wise, I have to use one method. Its name is next. What is the meaning of that method? What is the use of that method? It reads the data from the result set interface record wise. That you have to remember. Okay. Next is a method of result set interface used to fetch or used to read the data from result set interface record wise. Okay. Then see how next method is works actually. First, it will check whether there is a data or not into the result set interface. If there is a data, the next method first returns true value if there is a data in result set. And after that, next method returns current record from the result set interface. See what is the next method? Next method returns true value when if there is a data into the result set interface. If there is a no data into the result set interface, then next method returns false value. Are you getting? When next method will return true value? If there is a data into the result set interface, otherwise it returns false. Okay. Then after that, after returning true value, what second function does by the next method? It returns current record from the result set interface. It returns current record from the result set interface. Then now current record is our first record. Then that record will get if you call next method then. See this record first will get because we have called to the next method. Then see in that record there are three columns. So then now what I have to do, I have to read the data from that record column wise. Okay. If you want to read the data from the result set interface row wise, the next method we have to use. And now what I have to do, I have to read the data from that row, from that record column wise. For reading the data column wise, then we have to use a method. Its name is getString, and to that method only we have to pass index of column. If you pass one to the getString method, then it will return first column value, that is the employee number. If you call getString method with index two, then it will return name of that value of second column, that is the ABC. And if you call getString method with index three, then it will return third column value, that is 7878. Is it clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
What is the use of anybody? What is the use of next method?
We can read data by row wise.
Yes, very good. Then what is the use of getString method?
Fetching data column wise.
Yes. Then what is that one? What is that one? What is that one? Anyone?
I think
We fetch data of column 1.
Yes, yes. But what is that one? That one I'm asking. Not getString, only one. What what that one actually?
Index.
Index. That is the index of column. If you pass index of column, then we'll get that particular value. See, then see getString actually it is a method used to read the data column wise. Okay. Then instead of suppose index, if you pass name of column also, then also it is okay. We'll see it afterwards. So now no need. Uh, for reading the data record wise, we have to use next method, and for reading the data column wise, we have to use get string method. That we have to remember. And at the end, what we have to do, we have to close the connection. Cn dot close. Only that step. Any problem?
No, sir.
No. Then we have to write. लिखो जल्दी अपने लैंग्वेज में लिखो क्या समझ में आया है पूरी जेडीबीसी प्रोसेस मैंने एक्सप्लेन की कंप्लीट
Uh,
जेडीबीसी प्रोसेस यस 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 अली
excuse me, sir. This cn.close function, it close the connection between.
all JDBC applications we can write. Only that 6 steps we have to follow, and this is common technique. If you have any doubt in this, then you can ask me. कुछ doubt है आप पूछ see what is the step number 3 to establish the connection between Java program and either database or DSN. Actually, this is a very important step because by using it, we are going to connect our Java program with either database or DSN. And then how to connect it. Then for connecting Java program with database, we have to use get connection method. And to the get connection is a static method of driver manager class. It is a static method of driver manager class. And as we know, if you want to call any static method, then we have to use its class name. So I've used it. Driver manager dot get connection. And to the get connection method, we have to pass 3 parameters. In that first one is driver name with DSN. Driver name with DSN. Second one is and third one is password. And for access database, there is no user ID and password. So instead of user ID and password, I have pass space here. Okay, I have pass space here. Okay, there is no user ID and password, so I have pass space. And after connecting Java program with database or DSN, get connection method returns a reference of that connection. And for storing that reference, we need object of connection interface. Suppose our function is returning integer value, then for storing integer value, we need integer variable. Similarly, get connection method here, returning reference of connection. So for storing that reference, we need reference variable of connection. So I have used your connections here. Any problem?
Okay, sir. Sir,
Yes, yes.
cn is object.
Yes, CN is an object of connection interface.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Database in MS Access and how to create DSN of the database. That demonstration I will give. It give heading, small heading. How to create DSN. How to create DSN. How to create DSN. Data source name. Data source name. Full form of DSN is data source name. Okay, shall I start? All of you have to see all that steps. If you have any doubt in any step, then immediately tell me because it is a very important process. It is a very important technique. Once you get it, then you can create DSN of database while doing practical. Shall I start? Yes, I have to start.
Yes, sir.
First, you have to create database in MS Access. Okay, you have to create database in MS Access. So I am here opening Microsoft Access. मिल गया Microsoft Access 2007. Open it. Screen is visible to all. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then blank database. First, you have to click on blank database. Then don't click on create button directly. Click on browse button. That is here, right side of that text box. Is it visible? Browse button.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then we have to click on it. Click here. Then it will open that dialog control, that is a save dialog control. Then here we have to give location to the database. Location दे दो, कहाँ रखना है, give location, ये drive, it's okay. Then give name to the database. I'm giving name to the database, emp db is okay, emp db, that is a new drive, okay. Then from second combo box here, we have to select its version. You have to create a database in 2003 format. Okay, we have to create a database in 2003 format. So here we have to change its version. Click here and select 2002-3. Is it okay to all? Is it okay? Sorry.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. I'm changing the version of database, that is 7 to 2003. Then click on OK. Then see here, we'll get the name of database and its location also. That means EMPDB, that database I'm creating on a drive. And now we can click on create button. Shall I click
Yes, sir.
create here? Then after coming here, we have to right click on table, table one, table that on the text. We have to right click and select design view, because we have to add the columns in the table in 2003 format. So click on design view, give name to the table. I'm giving name to the table EMP. Okay, name of table is EMP. Then click on OK. Then field name and data type. Then you can type here. Suppose e number, it's a data type is a number. And then e name, it's a data type is text. And then salary, it's a data type is again number. Sorry, number. EMP table I have created and 3 columns are there: number, e name, and salary. Then after that we have to close it. Will I close it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you click on close button, then it will ask for saving the changes. Then click here, and then it will ask, do you want to save the changes? Yes, I want to save the changes. Yes. Then after that, we have to enter the data into the EMP table. So we can double click on it, then it will open enter the editing part. Double click on it and enter here. 1 ABC, salary, 2 XYZ, salary, 2 records. We close it and then close it. Any problem in database creation as well as in table creation? Any problem?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, it's very simple. And actually people
No, sir.
familiar with. And okay. Then second step, we have to for the creation of DSN, क्या इतना लेट join हो रहा है? Deny. ठीक है. Then open control panel. Which part we have to open? Control panel. Control panel. Only here in search text, we have to type control panel. Shall I click on control panel?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Control panel. See, this is control panel. Okay. And from that control panel, we have to select administrative tools. We can write simultaneously. Okay. Select administrative tools. Not only select, we have to double click on it. We have to double click on it. If you double click on it, then and then it will open. Otherwise, no. So we have to double click on it. Shall I double click?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, now I am double clicking on it. देखो double click कराओ, हो गया. Yes. Then see, from this list we have to select ODBC, but 2 ODBCs are there. One is 32-bit and second one is 64-bit. Okay. The process of DSN creation is same in both the format. Only what is problem? If 64 bits driver are not there, then we have to create DSN in 32 bits. Now here I am creating DSN in 64 bits. Okay. 64 में create कर रहा हूँ. Then we have to click on ODBC data sources 64 bit. I am double clicking on it. Double click. Okay. Then it will come here. Then here what we have to do, we have to create DSN for access database. Okay. We have to create DSN for access database. So click on my MS Access database, and after that click on add button. Okay. First see here, then you can write. First see practical demonstration, and then you can write MS Access database. Because we have to create DSN for access database, so we have to click on it, and then click on add button. Shall I click on add button?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I am clicking on add button. Add. Okay. There is a no driver for access data 64 bits, so I am canceling it. Again back. Then 32 bit. ODBC 32 bit. Then again same process, MS Access, and then click on add. There is a driver. See, these are the list of drivers. Okay. See what I have done. I have typed here control panel. Relax. Only we have to see. Don't take tension. It's a very simple process. Control panel. Double click on administrative tools. I am double clicking on it. Then the ODBC data sources 32. I have to double click on it. Then here we have to click on my MS Access database because we have to create DSN for Access database. Then click on add, and now we have to add the driver. Okay. Then see that is the name of driver, Microsoft Access driver star.mdb. We have to see the extension star.mdb because our database is in 2003 format. So for that, driver is Microsoft Access driver. And what is its extension? Star.mdb. Because the extension of our database is also .mdb. So here we have to select MDB driver. Okay. Then don't select and click on finish. What we have to do here, we have to double click on Microsoft Access driver. We have to double click on driver name. Don't do like this. Click single click and finish. It is wrong. What we have to do, we have to double click on driver name. इसके ऊपर डबल क्लिक करना है. सिंगल क्लिक करके इधर फिनिश मत करो, सब गड़बड़ हो जाएगी. ठीक है. Then I am double clicking on it. Shall I double click?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I am double clicking on it. Double click. Then it will ask us name of DSN, data source name. We can give any name. That is your choice. My choice is DPU. Okay. Your choice can be anything. Then DPU. Then for which database we are going to create that DSN, that database name also we have to select. Then for that, we have to click on select button. See, this is select button. Is it visible? Select button.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Then click on that select button. Then our database is on E drive. Okay. We have created right now. Then from drives, see this is the drives. Then from that we have to select drive. Is it visible drives? Is it visible? Yes.
Yes,
Is it?
sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then click here and select E drive.
Yes, sir.
Yes. 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 Who's speaking? Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Is it visible to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes. This thing सगळ्यांना.
Oh, sir.
Sir,
Oh, oh. Then select drive, E drive. Then see if you select drive, then it will shows all the database which are on E drive. Then see assignment 20 DB, EMPDB. Then what is the name of our database?
EMPDB.
Yes, EMPDB. Then select it and then click on OK button. Then see this database E drive, EMPDB, MDB. That means here we are creating DPU DSN for database empdb.t. And if you click on OK button, description part is optional. If you want to give description, you can give. And suppose if you want to keep it as a blank, no problem. Simply click on OK button. Then see our DSN is in the list. Our DSN is in the list. And what is its indication? Our DSN is created successfully. हमारा DSN successfully create हो गया. Any problem?
No,
And
sir.
after that we have to
No,
click on
sir.
OK button. हो गया हमारा काम. Any problem? Any problem?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Then again I am giving demonstration how to create DSN. Okay. Start. What is first? First, you have to create a database in Access. That is, actually. Then open control panel. Type here control panel. Click here. Double click on administrative tools. Simple किया तो भी आता है जाने दो. Then the ODBC data sources. Then here first I am removing the database. पहले मैं इसको remove करता हूँ. Then here MS Access. Then add. The name of driver is Microsoft Access driver. Why star.mdb? Because our database, the extension of our database is MDB. So double click on that driver name. Double click. Give name to the DSN. GPU. Select database. Database is on E drive. Change the drive. And then our database here, EMPDB. Click on it. Then click on OK button. Then again OK. Then see our DSN is in the list. What is its indication? DSN has been created successfully. Then OK. Any problem? Any problem?
No, sir.
Yeah, यार 10 minutes बाकी है तो भी ज्वाइन हो रहा है. Okay. That means we can create this. It is a very simple process. It is a very simple technique. You can create it. And suppose today we have to try it. And suppose you are not able to create it. Tomorrow also I will give demonstration. No problem. But daily we have to update me. Daily. जो हुआ है that we have to update me next day. The next day. If you have any problem in any point, then immediately you have to ask me. What we are doing right now, we are not doing study. So suppose I taught today, then you are asking me doubt after 15 days or 20 days. So it's going very difficult to me as well as you also. Okay. So whatever we are teaching in a lecture, then what we have to do, we have to revise that point we have to revise that point. And if you have any problem, then on same day or next day we have to ask. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now practical implementation of JDBC process. Give small heading. Implementation of JDBC process. Implementation of JDBC process. Give small heading. Implementation of JDBC process. कैसे program लिखा जाता है? Implementation of JDBC process. That means how to write database program. Implementation of JDBC process. आता लगेच येऊ का मग? Import JDBC API. The second one, we have to load the driver, and third one, we have to establish the connection between Java program and database. Then statement creation, result generation, and at the end, we have to close the connection. That we have to do. And then see what is first. We have to import a package, and what is it? Import the Java dot dot star. That is first step. We can have to import that package. That is JDBC API. Import JDBC. Then class. Suppose the demo can give any name to the class. Then main method. Then string args. And in JDBC application, one exception might be thrown there, and its name is SQL exception. Okay, SQL exception. Then we have to handle it explicitly. Exception means abnormal condition of a program or runtime errors are called exception, right? And if you're writing JDBC programming, that is a database programming in Java, then SQL exception is thrown. SQL exception is thrown, and SQL exception is comes in a category. वो कौन से कैटेगरी में आता है? चेक कैटेगरी में. So we have to handle it explicitly. So I am handling it here. Those exception. Like this. I'm not writing SQL exception. I'm writing exception because exception is a class, as you know. It contains all types of exceptions. Then begin. This is the structure of a program. Then require variables we can declare here in SQL. Then one query we have to write here. First, write query. Select star from table name. Our table name is EMP. After doing this, after declaring the required variables, and what we have to do, we have to write second step. And what is the second step? To load the driver. Then I'm writing here class dot for name. The name of driver is sun dot jdbc dot odbc dot jdbc odbc driver. Here student we have to write as it is that I'm typing sun dot jdbc dot odbc dot jdbc odbc driver. Sun dot jdbc dot odbc all in lowercase, jdbc j capital, odbc o capital, driver d capital. We have to type, we have to write in this way only. Okay. Then for name is a method used to load the driver into the JVM. If driver is not available, then it will throw driver class not found exception. So we have to handle it. The next one is set the connection. Then same connection cn equal to driver manager and dot get connection. And then here we have to pass jdbc colon odbc colon. What is the name of our DSN that I have created now? DPU, I
DPU.
think. Yes. Okay. Then space. There is no user ID and password, so two spaces we have to pass. The next one is create the statement. Only statement s equal to cn dot create statement. Only that we have to type here. Then it will compile all these statements. And the next one is generate the result. Then result set rs equal to t dot execute query. And then query we have to pass here SQL. If you don't want to take declare variables, then you can type query here also. ठीक है, वो भी चलता है. Then we have to read the data row wise from the result set. Then I'm writing while. If I write like this rs dot next, if you call next method only once, then it will one record from the result set. But how many records we want? We want more than one record. That's the multiple records we want. So we have to write, we have to call that next method in while loop, while rs dot next like this. Okay. Then what is the use of next method? First, it will return true value if there is a data in result set. Okay. And after that, it returns current record. And then after returning current record from the result set, what we have to do? We have to read the data column wise from that record and we have to display it. So for displaying data, we have to use system.out.println. Then first value, suppose rs.getString. If you pass 1, then we'll get first column value, that is employee number. And I want space between two values. So I'm giving space here. Then rs.getString of 2. Then again space plus rs dot get string of 3 and then end of while. See how this while loop will work. Actually, next method returns true value if there is a data in result set interface. Okay, and after returning true value, that condition becomes like this: while true, then it will come here. Okay, then what is the use of next method? After returning true value, it returns current record from the result set interface. Then from that record, we have to display the data column wise. So I have used here getString method, that is for reading the data column wise. If you pass one value as an index to the getString method, then getString method will return in value of this column. GetString of 2, then it will return value of second column. GetString of 3, then it will return value of third column like this. Then what we have to do? We have to display that data. So I have written that statement like this: system.out.println. At the end, We have to close the connection. We have to write cn dot close end of main end of class like this. Any problem? Hello, any problem in this?
No, sir.
Then we have to save this application in a bin directory as usual. F drive and then JDK and then bin. Here only we have to save this application. Name of file is demo, so we have to give name to the file as demo. All files, then save it. Yes. Then open command prompt for the execution. Same way we have to execute it. Change the drive, then JDK and then bin. Why I'm changing the drive? Because my bin directory is on F drive. If your bin directory is on C drive, then no need to change it. Only we have to save your application in bin directory, and by using JavaScript compiler, we have to compile it. There is a problem of driver, then it gives an error. Class not found, driver not found, like this. Sorry, ST. It is compiled. Now we have to execute it. Java, then demo. There is a problem of driver C class not found exception. So in this machine, there is a problem of Sun driver. I have to install it. Okay, but program is correct. Only driver is not here. So there is a problem of 32 and 64 bits. That problem I will resolve today, and I will give demonstration. But see, this is implementation of JDBC process, and that you have to write. लिखो ये लिख के ले लो because